Cell phone carriers in just the last couple of weeks, now that those new rules are in effect that you can take your number with you. But about half of all those customers are hitting a snag. Janice Lieberman is today's consumer correspondent, and she's here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what's going wrong?
Well, a lot of people rush to get the cell phone switched, to change carriers, to get the numbers changed. Bad idea, because the technology really couldn't catch up with them. We expected, or the industry expected it to be about a 2.5-hour period where you would have no phone or the cell phone wouldn't switch.
That was a big promise.
Big promise, and they really couldn't fulfill it. Also because, you know, technology doesn't really keep up. The computers were supposed to match up and port one phone to the other, and if one little digit was off, they would have to kick it back manually. Somebody would have to sit there, go through the paperwork. This is taking anywhere from days to, you know, up to a week. It's a long time.
A nightmare. So you're without your phone.
Well, you're not exactly without a phone. You're with your other phone, your old phone, and the new phone takes incoming calls. So you're carrying both phones, and you're also dealing with the paperwork and calling them, and it's just not fun.
Now, for those who are wanting to know, is their carrier suspect? I understand AT&T has had a lot of problems, but so have the others.
Exactly. They're taking the brunt of it, and the FCC actually wrote them a letter saying, explain, why is this taking so long? You were supposed to have it done in 2.5 hours, and you have a lot of glitches here. But it's Verizon, it's Sprint, they're all facing similar problems because it's interconnected. One carrier has to work with the other, so you really can't put the blame and say, oh, you're trying to keep my customers from me. That's not what's really happening. People are switching from one to the other, so everybody benefits if the transfer goes smoothly, which up to now it's not.
So
we have
it's a whole
some
new
tips.
task for
Right.
these companies. They haven't been prepared to do
Then no.
this before.
So we have some tips for you.
So what do you do?
First, be patient. Don't expect this to happen overnight.
That's a tall order.
It's a tall order. Or wait. Don't go out and switch your cell phone numbers right away. If you can, you know, wait, watch the deals, let this all, you know, all the bugs out of the system, and let everybody else go through the problems, and you wait till it is all done, and it really, truly will take you 2.5 hours.
But if you gotta make the switch, what should you do? What should you arm yourself with when you go to the new company?
Don't do it over the phone. Don't do it over the internet. Actually go to a retail store and bring your bill with you. It'll have all the information. It'll have your social security number, anything that they want, which will make the transfer easier. Usually we say, I'll do everything online, do it on the phone.
Yeah, we haven't seen a real person in how long, right?
Exactly. So now go to a brick and mortar store, take it with you, and don't cancel. Whatever you do, don't cancel your old service until you get the new service, because your number will be gone. You'll never get it back. It'll go to somebody else. So the minute you cancel, it's gone. Keep it, and you won't have phone service either. Take it with you. Take the phone with you. They can actually take the data from your old phone and put it into the new phone when you're there in person. Obviously, they can't do that over the phone. So if you have a list of phone numbers, they'll transfer for you. You don't have to worry about it.
Is there a way to make nice with the new carrier to get on their good side?
Well, first of all, the old carrier really doesn't care if you're leaving them. So the new carrier is the one that's going to actually help you, if anybody's going to help you at all, if they can help you. But, you know, talk to the new carrier. Say, I've been without your service for a week. Can you sweeten my deal? Can you give me a discount? I don't want to pay that. Now is a good time to bargain on new cell phone service. You see all these offers out there? You know, you might as well try. And also make sure that when you're signing a contract, you know that it's a 2-year contract. If they're going to give you a free phone, nothing's free. So check all the fine print. Make sure you know everything that's involved in this contract. And if you want to get out of your old contract, it's like a car lease. You're going to pay penalties, so make sure you check. Maybe you want to wait till that old contract finishes so that you don't have to pay a penalty, which could be $150.
That's real money.
Yeah,
do a little homework. Bottom line, your advice?
Wait it out. Check the deals. Bargain. Be patient, and don't be the first one in line to do this. If you can wait, and you know you've waited for years, wait a little bit longer till this is all taken care of, and it'll be smooth sailing.
Okay, I've got your number. I'll call you.
Good.
Thank you, Janice. We appreciate it. And we'll be back in just a moment. This is Today on NBC.